There go Amber.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. We ain't got no viewers yet.
I
We ain't got no
gotta
viewers
put
yet.
it on my page that we're live.
I put it on mine already. And I put it all in both of our stories, in the clinical cookout page and mine.
No, I mean that we're live right now, so that way when they just touch the link, it'll just go straight to the live.
Yep. Do.
Okay, there we go.
Hello. I hope Amber realized she put that in the regular comments.
She realized it at the same exact time.
Yep. Like, this ain't the private chat. So as y'all can see, Auntie Amber is dealing with kids' attitudes. It's in the comments. Hello. As y'all can see, Auntie Amber. Welcome to the third season of the Clinical Cookout, our first official live of the season. Hello.
How do I can't even share the event because I don't even know what I'm doing.
Go to the Clinical Cookout page and share it. You might have to hit manage event, and then it'll give you the option to share.
Okay.
That's okay. Nobody's here yet anyway.
Is this the night we're giving out gift cards? Well, not giving them out, but like.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Technical kid difficulties.
Yes.
I had technical difficulties too.
Kid and husband difficulties because I'm about to go crazy on all of them.
Oh, beat him too.
Somebody keep me calm because they about to all get it around here.
No, just go crazy. That's what I do.
My crazy ain't the good crazy though.
I ain't when I came home from Indianapolis, the house was like spotless. It was so beautiful. And my friend, she walked in, she was like, I can't believe this. Like, I can't believe it looked like this in here. Abe was like, it ain't been like this the whole time. We did this right before she walked in.
Not Abe being a hater.
She was like, yeah, but like, my boyfriend still don't do this. What made you do this? He said, because she lose her mind. I was like, that crazy enough. Just start turning around in circles.
Not Abe being a hater though.
Right. It ain't been like this the whole time. I said, that's okay. As long as y'all know to gather it before I get there, I don't care what it looked like while I was home. I'll start itching if it's nasty. Y'all know I got a phobia of filth.
Not a phobia of filth. What was I gonna say? Did y'all see? I'm trying to stay off social media all week, but unfortunately, it would not allow me to be after the Alabama brawl.
I done laughed and laughed. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Did something to my soul all week.
I thoroughly enjoyed watching the various different videos and angles of the Montgomery battle. Amber, you put that back in the regular comments again.
No, that's the private chat.
Oh, okay.
But hold on.
Oh yeah. Not don't pull
Alabama
not don't pull me in yet.
Don't pull me in yet.
Don't pull me in yet.
Alabama brawl got everybody going crazy. They said they're gonna make them folding chairs go up.
Listen, I need to go purchase me some folding chairs just in case I got to be ready for battle at any given moment.
No, before them prices go up because they keep on talking about them.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, y'all don't go out there and get up all them chairs now. It's still hot outside. We still got stuff to do.
People still got family reunions that need to be had.
Right. Go up there and buy up all them darn chairs.
I think what's his name? Darren said that. They're gonna make the chairs go up.
Comedian Darren Fleet.
Yeah. Darren Fleet.
I love him. Listen, we now have so many different forms of symbolism. Now, if you toss your hat in the air, It's time to fight. That's the bat signal. You need help.
How did somebody just was like,
help? It is an SOS call. Help me.
I don't know.
Well, I got good news, guys.
What?
The book is finished. Yes. I wanted a few minor changes, but the cover is done. And so I'm going to put out the promo this week, and then I got to figure out how to put that money link on the page so I can start on my page that I'm making. Still, Amber, I know you've seen it. Probably like, what is she doing?
I haven't looked at it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
So-
still making.
Is the title A Different Me, Social Anxiety or Socially Awkward?
Socially awkward.
Okay. Because that's what Isaac was saying. And I was like, wait, your mom told me something different.
Socially awkward. He mix it up sometimes because he get anxiety. He had anxiety even like while y'all were doing your interview. He was so nervous afterwards. I'm like, but you killed it.
He did, and I can't wait for him to see it. I started editing it, but I'm learning some new animations to like make it, I can make my own animation. So I'll get that done by tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I think we just got to edit some stuff on the page, like on the front page, and then but I mean I can still put it out because it's still my name, but like I wanted Dr. Rashonda Walker, and I wanted it to be co-written by Isaac. So I'm like, nah, we got to fix that because I'm making kidpreneurs here. So
You are.
That's exciting.
I know.
About to have you a children's book.
I know. Listen, Keish. You the illest hype man ever though.
Yo, listen. This is shine, your moment, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. I think it takes guts to be an author. I know Abe has asked what inspired you to be an author. I'm sure that's to his wife, to you, but I'll answer first.
He asked me that where?
Right on the thing, on the chat.
Oh.
See? But I'll say what inspired me to be one first. Mm-hmm. I think everybody has a story, to be totally honest. And I think that sometimes it takes a lot of guts to put your story on paper so other people can relate to you. And I told myself, how do I relate the story or my story to somebody and make them feel what I feel on paper? How do I translate that? So I became an author and I delivered like I needed to. So I think it's a great question for you as well. What inspired you to be an author?
Well, I used to like a long time ago, like try to write some stuff, but I never thought it was ever good enough. But I know that I like to be a voice for kids. I think that kids need their own voice. Mm-hmm. And I know in our community, a lot of time that voice gets stifled, especially when you are in mental health, because or if you have a problem with mental health, our community typically, then that's the Black community, typically is like, ain't nothing wrong with you. They don't really pay any of that stuff attention. And so just like watching like everything that Isaac was feeling is stuff that I used to feel back in the day. Like I used to not want to be around a whole bunch of people. Used to feel like everybody was looking at me. Everybody was staring at me. People were judging me. And it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. So I became a little comedian and I just start popping off back. But everybody don't have that. So I like to give people the voice to say, this is what's happening. This is how I feel. And I just want other little Black kids to look at it and be like, dang, I felt like that. I still feel like that and like know what to call it.
Yeah, that's exciting. And I think a lot of Black kids will be seen. A lot of kids in general will be seen. Like just seen. Yeah. And then to have a kid who looks like them to also be a part of this is good.
So it's funny because in the book, thank you so much, Courtney. I love you. In the book, it said, like I talked about how Isaac gets picked on for his skin complexion. He's too light for some people, but too dark for the majority. And so that part was like accidentally left out. And I was like, nope, I think that part is super important to make sure that we leave it in there. And then the person who did the illustrations, she put a bunch of like diversity in the book. Let's just say that. And I was like, no, that's not what I asked for. I don't want to diversify it. I want to blackify it. I want it to be FUBU because there's too many diverse books. I want black kids to see black kids and say, dang, that's me. Or any children of color, because some of them just might be kids of color. But like, I want people to see themselves and not only white people.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, that's so dope. So dope. And I can't wait. So all y'all that is on now, Rashonda and her son will be dropping this book. So be sure to be purchased and she gonna get that link to y'all as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna start putting it out and promoting on social media this week. Yes, Naya is socially awkward, and she probably would appreciate it. And obviously, I'll see Courtney soon, so I'm gonna take a signed copy to Naya. Listen, I was so excited to be like, me and Isaac are coming to sign copies of the book and give them to people. I was like, who you think you are?
You're gonna have to ship me a signed copy, and I'm gonna give it to Zuri because she's socially awkward too. You have to ship me a copy. I'm gonna pay for mine though. You got authors need to be paid.
And yes.
All right, y'all. Before we keep going too far, please let us know who is here. We see certain people that are already commenting, but if you are on, keep in mind that we will be doing a gift card giveaway at some point during the show. But you had to watch the season premiere and the trivia to win because we're gonna ask questions from that. So let us know you here. Come on, shout yourself out. Let us know where you're from so that way we can include you in the game for the gift card giveaway.
Well, Courtney let us know she here for sure.
So did Ashley.
Ashley too.
Anybody gets a chance to win a gift card. Abe, you cannot answer any questions about your wife. You can only answer questions about me, Keish, or Amber.
Blue.
And you can win a gift card.
Ashley Green, you cannot answer questions about me or Suge. You can only answer about Amber or Keish. If you know any of us personally, you can't answer the questions for that person. Put it like that. That's the rule.
No, because you might have some stuff. There's stuff about me don't nobody know.
That's true.
Well, Abe, you can't answer my stuff.
Ashley said, fine.
Oh, Mika, there's Mika. See, she can answer our questions about all four of us.
Mika. Ash, you might not know one of the questions for me unless you watch the show. But I don't want it to be biased. Like, I don't want people to think, oh, y'all know them. That's not fair. So,
well, Ashley's your bestie, so she can't answer no questions about you.
Yeah, you can't answer any about me, Ash, because you probably do know the answer. But how y'all doing? What's been going on in y'all lives? Tell us in the chat what's been going on. It could be mental health wise. You could talk. We were talking earlier about the Battle of Montgomery. There are mental health elements to that too.
There is.
There's racial trauma all up and through that.
Yeah. I saw that there were people who discussed, how it wasn't a racial thing and that what if the roles were reversed. Janine from Birmingham,
Alabama. Oh, there go an Alabama slammer.
I saw people discussing that if the roles were reversed. And I guess one of the uncle who had the chair, he was on TikTok. Like he was like, I said what I said and it's not going to change. He's like, people keep asking me, what if it was my mama? He's like, but it wasn't my mama. He was like, well, what if black men? He said, well, what if white men choked black women? He was like, well, they already did that.
That's happened already.
And he was like, so I'm not changing what I said. I'm standing on that, and that's it. And I was like, okay, Christina.
Ashley, stupid. Had it here.
And all the way from Niagara Falls, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hi. So yeah. And they went to go get help. They went to go get medical care, and I guess they were saying all types of N-words and stuff in the hospital. So it was racially motivated.
And the main aggressor, the first guy, the shirtless guy who punched who I found out is the co-captain. Everybody thought he was a dock worker. He was the co-captain of the ship, of the boat. The guy who hit him first owns a convenience store or some kind of restaurant in Montgomery. And he commented and said, well, I don't need black people's dollars. I'm good with the better white dollars. Well, now he's permanently closed, so you ain't getting nobody's dollars. How about that?
You said that out loud?
He commented that. That is literally
very bold.
Shot it. Very bold.
Very bold. Yeah.
I don't want things to be racially motivated, but as I was studying today, it says that a lot of people with racially motivated attitudes is because you need to feel as if you are superior to somebody. And so it's easy to put ourselves in these groups and say, you know, I'm of this group and this group is better because of this. It inflates your self-esteem. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel like you have something above somebody. Yep. And that's what the majority has done our whole lives. And then what it is too is being afraid of losing power. So, you know, how dare you tell somebody like me, because, you know, in Alabama, it's very much alive, well, and kicking. And then how dare you tell somebody like me to do something? Who are you? And then it was after a Trump rally. So people get very emboldened after Trump rallies. They always have. So, yeah. Tensions get high, but the thing is, this ain't 1845. This ain't 1952. We can hit back, and it's okay. And we all going to jail if anything.
Yep. And it's just fascinating to me. I've been listening to Jane Elliott and Tim Wise all day. If you do not know who Jane Elliott and Tim Wise are, these are two white allies that you can look to if you want to know how to be an ally. And she's in the video of Jane Elliott I watched, she said every white person in the United States of America is innately racist, and if they are not, they are a miracle, because the only way to not be is to educate yourself, because it's ingrained. So this is a older white woman who's been doing this work for over 50 years saying this, and that's been her life's work to get them to understand you do have a bias. No matter how good of a person you try to be, you have a bias, and it causes trauma for these other individuals. It impacts their lives differently.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say, can we give credit to the 16-year-old boy? And speaking of my birthday celebration, I almost, like, there was some drowning a part of my birthday celebration, but this 16-year-old boy who saw that worker getting beat up jumped in the water with no life jacket on, fully clothed, and swam to a fight. I have never known Black people to swim to a fight ever.
To me,
and
our
superhero. You know how mad you gotta be to jump into a water fully clothed?
Listen,
like he was out there.
It's Aquaman. That's our Black superhero. Aquaman is our new Black superhero.
For those who don't know who Jane Elliott is, Jane Elliott did an experiment where she separated white folks by their eye color, and some people got fighting mad, and she was like, you know what, you have blue eyes, you go sit over here. If you have brown eyes, you can't partake in this, that, and the third. So she did a segregation experiment based on eye color, because that's what she could use, and people got fighting mad. They were just like, this is crap, we being discriminated against. And it was like there was a big uproar, and then she used that to talk about segregation and the ills that the Black community had to serve, and that the Black community has had to suffer, and racism. And people got mad, but she even did it on, I think when she went on Oprah and she did it everywhere. She used to do it in schools in Georgia. I love her.
Yep. She recently, well, not recently, but she said to a white audience one time, she said, how many of you, raise your hand, how many of you would willingly trade places with a Black person for a day? And not one hand went up. She said, and the fact that none of you raised your hands means you know what the problem is, you see it, and you don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mika said, if I'm not mistaken, he was part of the crew members as well. So he was. And speaking of that, I want to say that there are, when it comes to racial trauma, a lot of people don't understand the activation and the arousal that we get as, you know, minorities when it comes to seeing our people or coming to see a racial event. He knew what it was probably right when he saw it. And I think there might have been an activation anyway, because it's just your activation of fight. But to see the racial component, and it really angers me when people didn't put the racial component on it, because it was in fact a factor in that fight. And yes, he was a part of the crew. And I
Wow.
think that when we talk about these experiments with Jane Elliott, and when we see stuff like this that happen in Alabama, there is some racial stuff that goes on, and we're not crazy. I think that's one thing that really upsets me, is that people try to minimize it or feel like we're crazy for even having that type of mentality. But I'm like, but that's been always our perception of this country because of how they treat us. And we have prime examples like Jane Elliott, who does studies
Mhm.
and live research. And it shows us we're not crazy for thinking this way. We're not crazy for
We
feeling
not.
this way.
We not. We not. It was a white TikToker who said, yes, this is absolutely racial because no other race of people would have had the audacity to not listen to a co-captain telling them to move their boat because that's his job. No other race of people would have not moved. They're like, that takes some privilege to feel like I don't have to listen to you when you are 100% right.
It's your job.
It's your job, like you're doing your job. And I think most of us have been in situations where somebody might tell us, oh, it wasn't racial, but yes, it was. Ashley put one in the comments. Auntie Shug has been in one recently. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but she's been in one recently. So it's just like it happens.
Yeah.
I stay in listen, being a darker skinned black woman, first of all, because and it's different than being light skinned, because white people, and I won't say all because that will be unfair, but a lot of times the majority looks at lighter skinned people and they think, oh, they're less harmful. And it's a study showing, there's actually experiments out there to show that my skin color looks more aggressive before anybody gets their panties in a bunch. And I think that I've been viewed as aggressive. And even when I wasn't aggressive, like been viewed as like, oh no, you angry or you aggressive, just because where my husband or somebody else has been treated different or better just because they might have been lighter skinned. So I've been in a lot of issues like with racism. I've dealt with racism all my life, so I recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And
Valerie said, what makes this experience so dope and unique is not the event itself, it's the way in which it's being celebrated across lines. Even the gatekeepers haven't been gatekeeping on this one. People have literally have had enough. And absolutely, I think you're absolutely correct, Valerie. People have had enough of the disrespect. There was no reason, black or white aside, there was no reason for somebody to put their hands, six people on one person for that man doing his job.
mm,
Like, absolutely not. It was just no. And they honestly, they could have killed that man. It could have been worse. They could have killed that man just by jumping him.
yep.
So people
Yep.
have had enough. We've been through enough, and specifically my people tired of fighting. We tired. Like why we gotta fight you? You taking our history, you taking voting rights. Now this whole situation, like,
Yep.
yo,
Yep. Yeah, if you think about all the past events where we have had to watch black people be murdered on film, like
yeah.
how traumatic is that? People don't realize that vicarious trauma is a thing. For us to have to
Mhm.
watch that consistently,
Mhm.
especially with the George Floyd situation, like that is traumatizing for us. So
Yeah.
now to see this, where initially it started, you would have thought six people on one man, they could have killed that man. We could have been watching another murder had nobody stepped in.
Yeah.
And I talked about it on a TikTok, the bystander effect, where oftentimes you'll see something happening, but you won't jump in because you think somebody else will. Well, thank God that didn't happen here. And they just all knew we need to go help. We need to step up. And step up they did. They were not playing around. And I mean,
Well,
it's just so much significance to that even being where it was. Like people don't realize the historical significance of that happening in Montgomery, Alabama, of all places. That river is where that was one of the main depots for slave trading, for selling slaves, putting them on auction blocks. Like it's insane. And 2 hours before that, some black women did a ancestor ceremony. So it's
mhm.
just too many significant things to this. They did an ancestor ceremony on that river, and 2 hours later, you have this situation.
Yep. 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 I agree. You know, it was bad if the cops was like, yeah. I honestly don't think people are talking about the cops' role in this as well, which could have turned completely the wrong way. This could have turned left quick. And you know what those cops did? They stood back. They had their tasers out, but they didn't do much of anything until Uncle hit the lady with the chair. And everybody was like, "Come on, what the hell?"
Come on, said, "Let them hoes fight. Pull their weave out."
Listen, but you know what? I thought that was a perfect example of community policing. They didn't use no guns. They didn't use tasing. They arrested who they needed to arrest. I said, that is what you're supposed to do. Nobody got killed. Nobody. People, they made sure nobody was getting too far, which right when that thing happened with the chair, they wrapped it up. They was like, okay.
Now who swung the chair? Now this is over. Now y'all done did too much.
But they was like, all right, we're gonna have to wrap this up because you done did too much. You can't use that.
The interesting thing about Unc with the chair hitting a red dress lady is that we knew that people were going to try to change this narrative if we didn't see the whole video and all the different angles. People were saying she was only trying to break it up, but other people who saw different angles was like, no, she was swinging at first, and so she got mink on top of the head. It is what it is. And the thing is, even if she had been trying to break it up, this is where that racial element comes back in, because here's the thing. If it's 5,000 snakes in a garden, I don't know which snake not going to bite me. I don't know if she was trying to help or not. So you guilty by association, unfortunately, just like we have been made to feel for our whole existence in this country. Our skin is our weapon. So we guilty by association. So Miss Ma'am in the red dress was guilty by association, and the folding chair did its job.
We want to clarify that I'm not a proponent of violence. Okay.
Yes, we're not a proponent of violence. However, I do believe in defense, and that man had to defend himself. We're not saying that fighting out there was right, because obviously we're professionals, but I do believe in law when it comes to defending yourself when there's actual evidence of people like beating you up, like literally trying to kill you. So
y'all just gonna make me the Malcolm X of the group today, because the clinical cookout doesn't support violence. Our individual views are our own. Let's just put it like that.
I think Ashley's not violent, y'all. She's
not by nature, no. But baby, I can get there if I have to, and I see how the Black Avengers got there. They said regulators mount up, and
Hey, I just want to be clear right now. Auntie Keish cannot swim, so if you want to fight, I'm not swimming to you. I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm gonna call somebody though. I'll call somebody, but I'm not gonna swim to you because it's likely I'm gonna drown. It's likely. So I need this on land.
Does anybody have a question at that one?
While we wait, no questions. The other important part that I think people need to realize: when you see a Black person skipping, like the situation is heightened and they skip to you, they can knock you out. Because them Black boys got off that boat and they started skipping. I was like, oh, this ain't about to be good. Oh no.
We do have somebody who has a suggestion, and I asked her to send it to the group, but I don't know if she did. She said
sorry, I gotta unmute for this real quick. Yes, KB, we know you can't swim. That's all I gotta say.
I didn't even realize that was her. Y'all should space though. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Listen, ever since she almost killed me, there has been multiple instances of people and swimming around me. I'm traumatized. Okay. I can be a big proponent for vicarious trauma, right? Not even vicarious, for trauma. Okay. KB cannot swim and shan't be near any more pools in lakes or the ocean. Just not even the tub. I don't want you in the tub. Now, that's all.
It must have been pretty bad. Not even the tub, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, stay out the tub. She about to get back in the shower. She about to be taking whole baths, because I don't know if she should be in the shower. But
we'll explain later, Ashley.
So in October we got like a comment that we should do something for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I think that's really a good idea, and she has somebody that might be able to join us on the show.
Nice. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I got You do?
I do. Yeah, I have a friend who has a mom who went through breast cancer.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk.
So should we get to our trivia so people can start winning some stuff?
Yes.
Y'all want to do it now?
Yeah. We did our 30 minutes of racial trauma.
Right. And I mean, if y'all, whatever y'all want to talk about in the comments, y'all can talk about, but we're going to get this trivia started. So, okay. Amber, did you figure out oh wait, Mika, my mom passed from breast cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, breast cancer is a big deal. And the other part of breast cancer that a lot of people don't realize is men can get breast cancer too. Men can get breast cancer too. Hey, Marie.
Hey, Marie. Marie finally made it. No, yeah, men can get breast cancer too. I remember when Mika's mom passed from it, like I had the fortunate experience of trying to be there and like, doing just little things to kind of make her feel better. And I know that it's a lot to deal with. It's a big thing. So I think in October when it does come up, I think it's the perfect time to kind of hone in on it. And we might have some viewers that's dealing with it. And Christina said, yep, 1% every year is diagnosed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that sounds like a little bit, but that's a whole lot. 1%.
Is she talking about men or in general? She might be talking about men.
Oh, okay.
All right, y'all. We getting the trivia set up. So basically, we have added the names of the people who are here. If your name is not here and you want to join in to try to win yourself a gift card, please comment so we can see your name and add you to the spinning wheel. We'll give you a couple minutes if you want to be in the trivia game, on the grill of the trivia game.
And Amber is adding people as we speak. She's good like that. She's our engineer.
She's our director engineer.
Yes, she is. She's our psychology engineer.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
And we ain't on no writer strike over here. Amber be doing her job. All right. If you want to join in on the game, please put your name in. You can win a gift card, y'all. We giving away gift cards. I know y'all like free money. Come on now.
And y'all know I'm cheap, so don't take this lightly.
Right. We pouring into the community at this point.
And we would like to give you some background as to why we chose to do gift cards, because this year we thought we could invest back in our community. We don't want to just talk about it. We want to be about it. And we want to make sure that we are practicing what we preach and putting our money where our mouth is and helping our community, or helping just the community in general. Because we know that, inflation and just how the economy has gone, and just people have gone through a lot of things. So we just thought that we would help out.
Yep. School supplies are here. I know y'all need them because I'm hurting from them.
Okay. So the auntie.
So Marie, what the game is all about the aunties, and we're going to be asking questions about us. And if you watched our premiere, then you're going to know a lot of those answers. So, or if you just know somebody, you're going to know a lot of those answers. But I mean, you may not want to answer too many questions about me, and you may want to focus on the other aunties because that's my cousin.
Do we want to go over the rules again and then tell them what they have to do in order to win a gift card?
Yes.
All right. So we will, once we get all the names input, that spinning wheel that y'all saw, Auntie Amber's going to pop that back on the screen. She can spin the wheel. It'll land on a name. When it lands on that name, one of the aunties will ask you a question. And so actually, you don't even have to worry about being asked a question by somebody you know, because once your name is pulled, if one of us knows you, we're automatically out. So one of the other aunties will ask you a question. So that way it's fair across the board. So Abe, you can certainly participate because we just won't ask you anything about Suge. Y'all need school supplies too, Abe. You got 5 kids, honey.
And dude, we still ain't got that graph paper.
You still ain't found. I told you, Office Max or Office Depot. So yes.
Yeah, y'all getting put on. Yep. Y'all getting put on the spot.
You're gonna get put on the grill immediately. So either you burn or you cook.
What?
You could be cooking or you could be burning. All right.
Okay, Marie. after she just asked, like, what is this about?
All right. So, Marie, you won't be asked anything by Auntie Shug, so it'll be one of the other aunties. So, I guess I can ask you a question about myself first. If you watched the season premiere, you should know the answer. If you don't, just say pass and we'll spin for somebody else to answer. So, Marie, what did I want to do before counseling? What was my career path before counseling? What did I want to be?
Maybe you have to do multiple choice.
Yeah.
Y'all want us to make it multiple choice to make it a little easier? Okay. So multiple choice. What did I want to be? Did I want to be? Wait a minute now,
She
Marie.
got it. That counts. Does that count?
Does that count, or do we want her to? Because I specifically said it in the show.
I mean, I think it counts. It could be a lucky guess, but she on the right path.
It could be.
No, she's smart. That's a trick. Be a doctor.
Right, because I was gonna give the multiple choice and give the specifics. Here, Marie. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you 4 options. Did I want to be a lawyer? Did I want to be a plastic surgeon? Did I want to be a neurosurgeon? Or did I want to be a pediatrician? So, did I want to be a lawyer? Did I want to be a plastic surgeon, a neurosurgeon, or a pediatrician? She said it's been a stressful week.
Join the club.
Yeah, we've been in flames over here too. Do you know the specific? Go, Marie.
Marie said, hey,
Marie said, don't play with me. I'm a fan. I watch.
I said, come on, baby, don't play with it.
She did get it. Yes, I wanted to be a neurosurgeon. If you watch the show, then you know I fell in love with Dr. Ben Carson's book, Gifted Hands, and I wanted to fix people's brains in surgery. And then I couldn't pass organic chemistry, so that did not happen. Now I'm working on
it. Congratulations, Marie. Did she?
All right. So we're going to spin again.
Oh, we got a spinning wheel.
Mm-hmm. I think this will be fun. Ashley Green.
Yeah, that gotta be me or Keish, right?
Yeah, you or Keish. Ashley Green.
I can go. I mean, unless you're gonna do it, Amber.
Go ahead.
So Ashley, what are the letters after my name? Is it Saidi LSW? Is it LISW? Is it LPC or LPCC?
I mean, you got a 1 out of 4 shot here, Ash.
Again, what are the letters after my name? Is it Saidi LSW? Is it LISW, LPC, or LPCC?
No, Ash.
It's not.
Hey, look, I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up to the first person that can answer that question correctly gets the gift card for this one. The letters after Auntie Keisha's name.
What is the letters after my name? Again, I'll give you the list again. Is it Saidi LSW, LISW, LPC, or LPCC? Hey, you know damn.
Abe, that wasn't even an option.
And it wasn't.
I mean, I feel like we could get half a gift card, right?
Right.
Okay, Christina, she said option A. She got it.
Why that is not right.
Wait, option A wasn't right?
Option A is not right. It's
what is it?
No, I think Mika was right. Mika was right.
Wait, what was A? I thought it was right. What was A?
A is Saidi LSW. B is LISW, C is LPC, and D is LPCC.
It's A.
PsyD and LSW. What did she put in there?
She put option A.
Option A.
Okay. I'm all right.
Because that's right, right?
ain't it?
Oh, you
So
wanted her to
that's
answer
it.
the question.
Yeah, it says PsyD, but she's just put PsyD. That's all she put. That's
No,
not
Christina
No.
put option
So
A.
Mika put LSW. That was it.
Oh,
Christina put
Christina-
option A.
Which was
Oh,
citing
okay.
LSW.
All I seen was PsyD, and I'm like, that's not right. Yes, Christina's right.
Okay. So Christina, you get the gift card. And anybody that earns gift cards, we will reach out to you afterwards to get your email so we can send it over to you. But
Are
for
we
now,
ready?
congratulations, Christina.
Who's
Oh,
right?
yeah, I got it. I
Okay.
got it.
Thank you, Christina. That is right. Option A is PsyD LSW. So I have a doctor in clinical psychology, and I'm also a licensed social worker.
Oh, I don't have Christina B in here. Christina B, let me add you.
Yes,
There
if
we
you
go.
jump on and you want to get added in, we still got some questions. So if you jump on and you want to get added into the gift card giveaway game, your name will be added to the spinning wheel.
Woo!
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see who we got.
Yeah, I don't remember my question.
Girl, they in the chat.
They in the chat, sure.
Because I said the same one.
Mika.
Actually, wait, quit.
Mika said, y'all gonna give me my gift card.
Did Mika go already?
No, she didn't
No,
go already.
okay. It was Marie that won already. Okay, so Mika.
All right, Mika. Let's see. Shug, you want to go for one?
I can't find my questions.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go for one. All right, I got it. So, what is my favorite comedy movie? The one movie that can make me laugh no matter what. Let me think of some options. Is it A, Coming to America? B, How High? C, Life? Or D, Django?
Why is Django in the comedy section?
This is comedy.
I mean, it was funny as hell.
Now let's talk about racial trauma, and then this is one of the.
Get that nigga off that
Mika,
man.
she on point too. How High? That's my. She said B. That's my movie. You already know my favorite part. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Yo, oh my God.
All right, Mika, congratulations.
Y'all, did y'all watch the premiere or y'all guess it? I feel great that y'all watched the premiere. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all know the aunties. Okay.
All right, Mika.
So next, Shug, did you find your questions?
I did.
Thank
All
God.
right.
Watch you get
Next
A.
one.
Then she still ain't got to come on. It's gonna be A.
Well, if it's A, then it won't be her. Hey.
J.
Wait, does Faith know you, Shug?
Not that deep, no.
Okay. All right. Let's get it. Faith, you ready?
Okay. So, Faith, how long did I carry my premature baby? The baby that was born premature. Did I carry her for 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, or 6 months?
You got this, Faith. We got faith in you. Ashley.
You can't have this.
No, Faith. Sorry.
So Faith said 6. Anybody else who can answer this question and not Ashley?
Ashley probably like, what the hell? Stop. Oh, you can't answer Ash, even though you know.
Christina said 7.
Christina came in first with that 7.
Is that right, Shug?
No.
All right. Mika said 9.
No.
KB? Nope.
No.
So there's only one answer left. Were y'all listening?
nobody-
Don't even repeat the answer choices.
Don't even repeat it.
There's just one more left.
Christina.
It's Christina's goddaughter.
And you still got it wrong.
Oh, she got it wrong?
Yep.
Yes.
Not Christina.
Okay,
Christina.
Christina.
KB.
KB said 8. It was 8 months.
Christina got it first, though.
Christina got it
So-
first.
No,
Okay,
wait.
so hold. I think we should do a tiebreaker because if you look at the time, they came in at the exact same time.
Oh, they did.
7:45. They came in at the
Okay,
exact same time.
you're right.
So
Okay,
tiebreaker
so
question.
tiebreaker. Did I deliver her at 32 weeks, 33 weeks, 34 weeks, or 35?
This is for Christina,
Christina
and KB.
and Kristen.
Christina
Yep.
and KB. Not don't do me like that.
Because you know what?
Christina says 36.
What does KB say?
What does KB say? Christina, you can change your answer.
Change your damn answer.
Come on, Christina.
All right, we're going with 36 for
We're going with
Christina
36
first.
because that was
What you
first.
got, KB? KB
KB.
says 35.
Are either of them right?
No.
Damn.
Y'all better start
36
typing
is
faster.
9 months. Try again, ladies.
Not
Christina
typo. Typo.
Y'all foolish out here. That wasn't an option.
It was an option, but it's wrong.
Was it? Oh, 32 was an option. Okay, she said 32.
KB, what you got?
Maybe what you got for your second choice to break the ties. See who winning out here.
They don't care about my life.
Not they don't care about your life.
Your questions was mathematical.
Now you
Oh.
get,
Oh,
We're going to get the options for a tiebreaker. Is it 33?
It is 33.
Okay, Christina got it. That's her second one. Do we have a limit on how many gift cards they get?
I think we should do one each.
Well, 2, because she already won 2. So you can only win 2.
Two.
Christina, you are officially out because you have won 2 gift cards. Go on, girl.
Plus she took her 9 guesses.
Hello, Christina Conley. We have somebody new watching. Hi.
Hi, Christina Connolly.
All right.
Let me add that one.
Christina
But
is
Christina,
officially.
you are killing it today.
You killed it. You out. You got 2, so you cannot win anymore.
I like this.
She gonna be a faithful follower now. She winning money over here.
We're winning money. Let's get it. All right, Christina B, you ready? Let's see. Who does Christina B know?
Shug.
Sure.
She don't
Okay.
know me that well. And
Yes, it is. There are a lot of Christinas. There's about 3 of y'all already. So
Right. Which Christina? Oh, Christina Bent. Okay.
Yeah, this
Christina
Christina
B.
Band. I know Christina because we grew up in the same place, but she's close friends with Shug. She probably don't know me as much, so I'll go again.
okay.
All right, Christina. What is the therapeutic modality that I use? What is the therapeutic modality that I use most often with my clients? So your options are CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, existentialism, existential therapy, Adlerian therapy, or womanist therapy.
You got this, Christina. You got it.
Ashley, we know you want all the Shug and Ash questions. We know.
Christina, no, you can't.
You can't win it again.
Christina know all the
I
answers.
know you too.
You
Come
said
on,
it so
Christina
many
B,
times.
what
I
you
have
got?
said it. I have said it not only in the clinical cookout stuff. I've said this everywhere. So come on, Christina B. What you think it is? Is it CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy? Is it existential therapy? Is it Adlerian therapy? Or is it womanist therapy?
Christina don't even know when her goddaughter was born. We're gonna have a conversation about this. later. I'm telling Mimi.
She says A, CBT.
No, ma'am, I can't stand CBT. I do use some of its interventions, but I do not prefer it. So no, that is not correct. Anybody who know, Ashley, you cannot answer this one. Christina, you can't.
Not Ashley or Christina Mathis Dixon. Neither one of y'all can answer, but anybody else, go for it.
Other than Ashley and Christina can answer this.
Oh,
yes,
Mika.
Yes,
Mika.
yes, Mika.
Not Chrissy. I didn't watch the premiere yet.
Mika is correct. Womanist therapy, which was D. Yes.
And so Mika, that is your second one. You are now out of the game.
Meow.
Second one. Congratulations.
She got
right,
2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she won 2. How many winners we got so far?
2.
5. So
5.
we have 3 more to go.
3 more winners to go. So 3 more. My cheating ass was looking for Chrissy number.
Courtney D. Courtney D, are you on here? Are you ready? Courtney.
Christina said, I never heard of that motto. And you wouldn't have, because it is something that I personally have curated that I plan to teach about. And it is a spin from feminist therapy. So I plan on actually teaching others this model.
I was going to say, girl, she done made it up.
Yep. Just like every one of them made up anyway. It's just ain't one made up by a Black woman, and it's about to be.
Good. You better stop talking about it and then do it.
Courtney, we just need you to comment. Let us know if you're here. She's here. All right, let's get it. So who's next?
Right. You see Maria. Huh? She ain't. I am. She better hurry up.
She ain't here. I'm here.
You want to do a question?
Yep.
Okay,
Courtney. So as you know, my nephew is the light of my life. And I'm going to ask you how old he is. Is he 4, 5, 6, or 7? Y'all know my nephew is really important to me. Again, is he 4, 5, 6, or 7?
I thought it was 2.
Amber, you can only be 2 for 1 year.
You've been 2 since I met him, okay?
He is not 7.
He is not 7.
Not 7. All right. Anybody else? Go for it.
Anybody else gonna take a stab?
5 seconds to put your answer in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fate says 6.
Ashley at 4. No.
Marie says 5, and she got it.
She got it. She answered first. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. We got another tiebreaker. Marie and KB. So Marie and KB at the same time.
So KB and Marie answered at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to, as a tiebreaker for him, I don't know if I should do one for him. Or should I just give him my third question? No, or is that different?
I'll do the third question. Yeah.
I can do the third question. Okay. So the third question that I had was, what did I want to be before I became a social worker and a psychologist? What did I want to be? A lawyer? A
stripper? No, I'm just playing.
Marie said, roll the tape back. I don't think that's possible.
A lawyer, a stripper, B, a scientist, C, and an engineer, D.
You're going to have to say the answer choices again. This is for Marie and KB. The first one to answer.
Marie and KB. Did I, before becoming a social worker and being in psychology, did I want to be A, lawyer?
Marie got it.
Oh, you did. Yes.
All right, Marie, you have won your second gift card. You are out of the game.
Ash, you was going to say a stripper. I know you was going to say a stripper. She said, oh, wait, maybe not. She was definitely going to say a stripper.
No.
I know. A stripper too.
A stripper was close second. Yes. Ashley, that is still correct.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's see who's next.
We got 2 more?
Okay, soon. Yeah, we got 2 more. Christina C. Did Christina C get a question yet?
No.
Christina C, are you still here?
Christina
For your
Connolly.
question?
Oh yeah, she came in later. Christina Conley.
Christina C, are you still here for your question?
Let us know if you are still here.
These darn social workers are fun tea, aren't we?
Yeah, y'all are. Keisha, I just saw your messages. You a mess.
Mess. Okay.
Well,
She said, I am, but I don't know anything.
I can ask Christina Connolly a question. She might know.
Okay.
Hold on, where my questions go again.
What, you got one more, Suge?
Creeping on. Well, I only asked one question so far.
Oh, okay.
Christina Connolly, how long have I been pregnant altogether? Is it 11 years? Is it 10 years? 9 years? Or 5 years? Wait a minute. I think I skipped something. Hold on. Okay, no, I didn't.
Yo, Marie said all your life.
Marie, you know where you can go.
Christina says 9.
No. Anybody else can answer it?
Other Christina says 15.
That wasn't even an option. See, Christina played in your face.
Yo, they playing in your face because they know you stay pregnant.
They played in your face.
If you touch her, she get pregnant.
All right. Faith says 5. Is Faith right?
No, Faith.
No.
Anybody can answer except for the people who already won 2 and Abraham. Abraham, you cannot answer this
You
one.
cannot
You
answer.
probably don't even know.
Hey, what's your guess? I just want to know.
You probably don't even know.
Don't let Abe guess. 37. You know what? All her life.
You have about 15 kids.
All her life. You done had her knocked up all her life, Abe.
KB said 7.
No, ma'am.
Nope.
Get one more guess, and then we're gonna move to another question.
10.
Oh, come on.
Y'all just throwing out numbers at this point, hoping you get it.
What's the answers again? Or what's the question?
5.
Ah, Missy. Is that your mama, Amber?
Huh? Oh, my mama, she wasn't even on it, but she about to win a gift card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
There we
it-
go, mama.
11?
Yep.
Congratulations, mama.
Yes,
You have won a
Miss
gift
Right.
Yes,
card.
Amber, mommy.
Hey.
Hi, Missy.
I'm gonna just cash app you instead of getting you a whole gift card. I'm gonna cash app you, okay?
I'm a cash app you.
No, she is right. So I got pregnant for the first time in 2008. I've had 2 stillbirths, and then so I got pregnant in 2008. 9, had a baby in 10. Pregnant in 11, had a baby in 12. Pregnant in 13, had a baby in 14. Pregnant in 15, had a baby in 16. And then I skipped a little bit and I had Mercy in 19.
All her life is what she's saying. All of
Basically.
her life. All of her adult life. Missy, I miss you.
I know.
Damn.
That is a long time, Shug.
If barefoot and pregnant was a person.
Mhm.
But I still look good.
And do.
You do. All right, we have one more gift card to give away. Are y'all ready?
Oh, there's Whitney Polly. You got to put her in the group.
Oh, okay. Let me add her.
Ashley said, Abe,
Wait, is that the Whitney?
The one I went on the trip with?
Is that the one I got some stuff to tell to?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yes. Whitney, Miss Whitney Polly, I got some stuff to tell you. You ain't even going to believe it. We're going to talk later. Since you don't think some things about Shug that could be possible.
Listen.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it. Last one.
Last one.
It's Whitney.
Okay.
Hopping on here talking
Hopping
junk.
on.
Wait. Can I ask her a very specific question about Shug, please?
What?
Like a game question or just a random question?
I'm sorry. It's just because she don't believe that shit can be okay. So I want to ask a question. It's just about never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
You asking your question, Amber?
Oh, do I have another one?
I
Yeah.
got another one. That's why I wasn't sure. I was gonna ask my other
I
one.
think I only did one. My other question is, what is my dream vacation? So Whitney, this is for you. Let me think of some options first. My dream vacation, is it A, Belize, B, the Maldives, C, Jamaica, or I'm just gonna go with those three because I can't think of another one.
Paris. Is it Paris?
Paris. I'm a tropical girl, so I have to think that's all I think about. So Whitney, what would you be your best guess? Oh, I spelled her name wrong.
That's my favorite, Abe.
Hey,
Bora
Bora Bora. That wasn't
Bora
enough.
Bora.
Bora. I love it.
Oh,
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Awesome. So she hopped on here and got her a gift card. Okay.
She said Maldives or however you spell it. Listen,
Yes.
you read it, you
what
good.
is Dr. Whitney Powley? Don't you be forgetting.
Oh, excuse me, Dr. Polly.
Oh, Dr. Polly. Hi.
Abe over here just naming places he
Right.
wants.
He's just
naming
throwing
stuff.
stuff out.
Just going. Congratulations, Whitney.
Congratulations. That's all of them?
That's all 8.
No.
Congratulations to everybody that earned a gift card. We will be reaching out to get your emails so we can send those over.
Yes, we will.
Y'all can stay on, but Auntie Amber gotta go put her kids to bed because school started this week. So
School starts in the morning for me. So no, thank y'all for watching the season premiere. Stay tuned because next Wednesday we coming with some heat. And Abraham, you don't get a gift card, but we're grateful for all of y'all support because we're on season 3, and some of y'all who are even just getting here. I know Faith, since she's seen her first episode, she's been on it. So thank y'all for just watching and loving on us and supporting us.
Yes. Shout out to all of the faithful TCC fam. Y'all make sure y'all share the show. We have gotten new followers, new subscribers. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube and all that. It's really important to subscribe. We do want you to watch, but make sure you hit the subscribe button. We done had some of y'all, Ashley, Faith.
she said she needed a reminder.
You will get, listen, if you follow any of us on social media, you should see the reminders. I often post reminders all throughout the week. And next week, we get back into our regular season stuff, which is themed weeks. Amber, what's the theme for next week? Do we know?
Breastfeeding awareness.
Breastfeeding awareness. So we will be talking about things related to breastfeeding and the mental health aspects of breastfeeding.
And what my mama say?
Mama said, subscribe, damn it.
Don't play.
And that's on
That's on Missy, okay?
And that's on Missy has a little lamb.
Okay.
Listen,
So also,
if y'all with a folding chair.
If y'all could put if y'all could send, like, what is it where you invite other people to like the page too, because that's always helpful. Is actually invite other people to like the page. And I mean, some of y'all have thousands of followers, so yes, but we actually have to go. Thank y'all for showing up. We love y'all.
Thank y'all.
Hi everybody.
Bye.